What do we like for the Thursday slate, April 4th? What do you got for us?
Oh, well, first I have to talk about the aforementioned Joel Embiid, who is
Oh,
back.
yes.
I mean, I don't think the people realize because it's been so long. It was January when Joel Embiid went down with that injury,
Yeah.
but they forget that this team is 27-8 with Joel Embiid in the lineup, including the game they just won. And when he came back, this
And
team
no
wins with
Maxi. No
Joel
Maxi.
Embiid.
Yeah.
They were the number one seed before he went down. Well, I don't think they were number one seed, but they were top there. They were one of the top teams in the East before he went down. Tyrese Maxey, no Maxey. Embiid got it done last game against the Thunder. Now Maxey probably coming back. Hopefully Embiid plays as well. This is all pending an injury report, of course, but you still have that. Then you have Buddy Hield coming off the bench, who's going to play so well with those two because you have limitless shooting with Buddy Hield on the court, with Kelly Oubre on the court, with Tyrese Maxey on the court, all around Joel Embiid. I mean, I just don't know. I'm excited because Joel Embiid, even though he looked a little out of shape, he did not look bad. He hit his jump shots. He looked really, really good shooting the ball. And man, this is a dangerous show on beat. 27-8. I mean, I hate to give Philly their props, but basketball, they got it. I think the Sixers are going to be a really, really good team with Joel Embiid now. And I'm taking them over the Miami Heat, who are in a terrible spot, laying points at home where they are 43% since 2017.
Yes, I like it. Heat are horrible as a home favorite. I kind of worry a little bit about Jimmy Butler. He seems to get motivated to get up and play against the Sixers, but
Oh,
other
they
than
did
that,
choose that raging pussy over him.
I know that is an all-time
I mean,
Horrible
how would
move.
you
You
feel,
saw I didn't
decision.
say
Sean?
his name when I said the
Yeah,
shooting around Jim B. You saw I didn't say his name. So it
Sean,
was a
if you
horrible
had a,
decision, of course.
I feel like you have an arch rival like this in real life. Like if you were Jimmy Butler, and you got treated like the Sixers treated Jimmy
oh,
Butler.
I would have a chip on my shoulder. And Jimmy,
I feel like you have this guy in your life already.
oh yeah, I mean, Jimmy Butler he's got nacho shoulders because he got so many chips on those shoulders. He plays super motivated. I love, as far as a guy not on the Sixers, he's definitely my favorite player. Air Butler, indeed.
And by the way, real quick question: some are asking, who's feeling the best right now? NFL Sean, MLB Sean, or NBA Sean?
Mm.
This is like the president's race at the National Stadium. Who's out in front right now?
Bryce Harper home runs. That was fun. I am rocking my Flyers t-shirt there. They need to squeeze in a couple wins here, get in the playoffs.
I didn't even mention hockey, Sean.
Yeah, hockey Sean. If the Flyers get in the playoffs, it's full on hockey Sean. Oh, 100%.
Number one.
Well, compared to what, couple regular season? I mean, we'll see. Once the NBA playoffs.
No, I mean like number
NBA
one
Sean.
over NFL Sean, even in the off season.
No, NFL Sean's always number one. Come
just
on,
check. It was just a test.
It's a silly question.
Yeah.
For me, I love the Nuggets laying 3 at the Clippers tonight. If you're listening to this, I mean, one, the Clippers just kind of suck. They've really fallen apart. You got the Nuggets. They need to win to keep the number 1 seed. Clippers are 3-9 straight up their last 12 games at home. I love the Nuggets either as a small favorite or the couple times this year they've been a dog. You got to be all over them. They're great on the road, 22-15 straight up on the road, and little revenge factor. Last time they played, the Clippers beat them. So good case to be had for the Nuggets laying 3 on the road against the Clippers. Sounds like you're co-signing that, Terrell.
Yeah, that was my second play today. Nuggets -3. And it's just more of less about the Nuggets because I do actually have concern about their bench. I don't think they have any bench depth at all. And that's ultimately why I don't have them win the championship this year because they're not getting good play off the bench. And, Reggie Jackson shooting the ball poorly. So Jamal Murray's injured. But Kawhi Leonard, that's it. We're just going to fade the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard. Clippers are 3-4 straight up without Kawhi Leonard this season. The 3 wins: Charlotte, Memphis, and Golden State. The 4 losses: Sacramento, Milwaukee, Boston, and OKC. They don't beat good teams. They don't beat good teams without Kawhi Leonard. And last time I checked, despite my fear for their bench, the Denver Nuggets are a really good team. I think Denver's going to run away with this -3 on the road.
Yeah, and Denver cares about the number 1 seed, so I think they'll be invested to win this game, and it's kind of tough for them to win and not cover this.
It was nice of the Joker to shout out another chubby basketball player.
Oh, was he giving love to DJ Burns?
He gave him a little shout out the other night. And correct me if I'm wrong. And I'll tie my pick into your Clippers talk because the Clippers just lost to this team. Who I'm about to fade, but did I not? Did I hear Jalen Brunson getting a road MVP chant in Miami? Was that is that an act?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna take the NBA Ryan as poked his and MLB Ryan are both sitting up like the Undertaker.
Yankees, Yankees off to a good start.
This is interesting. Not willing to commit any sort of resources, but I have enjoyed other people being annoyed that the Yankees are off to a hot start. So coming off a nice win versus the Clippers, now the Kings go cross country to take on the Knicks. And like I said, I heard Jalen Brunson get an MVP chant in Miami. What the fuck is going on with the NBA in 2024? Give me the Knicks bounce back spot.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kings going on the East Coast could be tough for them. My second play
will be tough for them.
I like now this one is a little. Maybe I'm getting a little too crazy, but I've been riding the Warriors. I'm going to keep it going. The Warriors laying 4 at the Rockets. Maybe you can find the 3.5. Warriors very good after a win, 24-15-1 ATS after a win. They've been awesome on the road as well, 25-12 ATS on the road. Rockets were going on a crazy run. Seemingly maybe hit the wall there. 1 point win against the Jazz where they didn't cover.
After Tari Eason's fault is cousin Mush's cousin on twice removed is Tari Eason because Tari Eason goes out there, hey, go to state, go to state online, trying to troll go to state, and they lose 3 straight.
And then I mean Golden State 14-3 straight up last 17 games. So Rockets are feisty at home as a home dog, but I still like the Warriors laying the number. What do you think about this one, Terrell?
I like the Warriors. Not to mention, I'm just superstitious and I hate people that mush things, and so Tari Eason just kind of ruined the Rockets' flow for me. But also, I just think that Golden State is now they're getting to the point in the season where they're about to go on a run because they understand that they have to build momentum getting into the playoffs. I think the thing that everybody talks about with the veteranship is in the playoffs and having those veterans on those teams to get you through the playoffs. But no, it's actually leading up, getting everybody on the same page, understanding, hey, we're about to go into this play-in situation, we're about to go into this playoff situation. We need to be playing our best basketball. We need to get our sets down. We need to know everything that's going on. You have Jonathan Kuminga, who's playing like he's probably the best player of that 2021 draft class, and he's averaging 20 plus points, second leading scorer for Golden State after the All-Star break. Clay is waking up and Clay is getting a rhythm. Yeah. This team's getting healthy. So if you're telling me that Clay is hitting, you're telling me that Kuminga is hitting, and then I still have Steph Curry to fall back on if I ever need him. Oh yeah, I like Golden State. There's not so many situations where you're going to see me fade Golden State this late.
Well, and their defense has been playing well too. I think is kind of a big part of this team. And if they do anything in the playoffs, I think it's going to be based on their defense. Kramer, do you have any other bonus?
Munaf specifically told me to take the Rockets +4. They would have this game circled. I knew
if you went to Munaf for your plays.
And then the Rockets are 26-11-1 at home against the spread this year. Horrible pick.
They're good after a loss too. So.
I'll go head to head with you. Bonus pick. You were talking about someone being bitter at a franchise. Luka might hold the Hawks accountable. He tends to do pretty well versus them. So yeah, Knicks -3.5, Rockets +4, and the Fighting Lukas -11.5. Although maybe a prop is better off there. But.
Yeah, I honestly, because I do think there's a chance this Hawks team without Trae Young, once they got rid of that loser, they've been good.
What's a triple-double Luka price cost nowadays?
Or at least relatively. Yeah, they beat Boston twice. They've had some decent wins, decent covers. 11 feels a hair high. It's a back-to-back for Atlanta.
I'm good. -3.5 Knicks, Houston +4, Dallas -11.5. Bam.
Fading the worst team ATS is never a bad decision. So I can 100% get behind that Mavericks laying 11.5. Fading the worst team ATS is never a bad decision.
Let's go.